feel like there's a different level of respect for GTD, and it's kind of because I feel like it's not had to do with none of the skills, nothing to do with the opponent, but just the timeline of things. We see Mayweather going at it with Tank. We just seen that Leonard Ellaby kind of he made his decision and said GTD. So what's your thoughts about just having him as one of your lead promoters? Is he your lead promoter now, Leonard B?
I mean,
Ellaby?
I don't. We haven't said he's just hanging out with us right now. You know, we don't know what the future holds, and I don't get into what's going on with Leonard and Floyd. You know, that's their business. But as far as Tank, when Floyd fucked with Tank, now he meddling. You know, I love Floyd. You know, but Tank is attached to other people. If he's not with him no more, leave him alone. Let it be. Stop bickering because this shit is bigger than boxing. When if you bickering with me and I'm bickering with you and you got family, you don't know who might run across. You might shit can happen because we bickering. So stop this shit. It ain't just boxing. It's all walks of life in this shit. You know. And Floyd got bodyguards, but bodyguards don't exist when shit go down. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as a bodyguard. But when them hitters come, the bodyguard can get it too. I'm just speaking in general with life. Some people think it's just boxing. It's not. Leave people alone. Let it go. Stop bickering because shit can happen. Love Floyd to death.
100%.
Tank got people that love him. It ain't just Tank. I'm sorry their relationship, you know, went the way it went, but as men, let it go. Let that shit go
Right.
because shit can get real ugly. You know?
Yeah, for sure. It's the boxing game, and the boxing game it coincides with the
This shit
street.
is not
Very,
high
very
school.
closely.
It's not high school sports. It's not college sports. You got all walks of life in this shit. Leave the man alone. He gone about his business. Before he walked away from what's the guy name? The old guy.
Bob Arum.
Yeah, Floyd ain't had Bob Arum ain't bigger with him. He let Floyd walked out. So let's do the same thing with Tank. Leave him alone. Now if they should come together and reconcile and be friends again, that's cool too. But stop bickering with that man because he's not in the picture no more as of now. You know, anything
Do
can
you,
happen if we come together as men and sit down and talk and work it out. That's a blessing. But stop bickering with people because people love people out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be sitting down with my family because I'm bickering with somebody and my family get hurt. You know, leave that shit alone. It's not that heavy. It's not that heavy.
do you do
And
you
my
feel
thing,
like it is?
what hurts me the most when they had the good relationship, Tank was everything to Floyd. He was like a son to Floyd. Man, all of a sudden that shit went out the window. Come on, did
For
he
money?
really mean it? Did he really mean it at the time, or was he just benefiting at the time? Come on, man. Of course, he did some things for Tank. Thank God, you know, just like he's doing some things for Kamal Bolton and other fighters. That's what he was
For
trying to
something
do,
down the line,
you
for an
know?
investment down the line. Yeah.
Right. Come on, man. It's the pimp game. It's a pimp
Mm.
game. And a lot of fighters fall for sucking shit, but Tank is not one of the ones that fall. You can't whine it down alpha male. When alpha males gonna clash, they're not gonna let. When Floyd was friends with 50 Cent, he couldn't whine it down 50 Cent. 50 Cent is an alpha male. You get them guys that's just coming off the porches that's green and you can hit them with the psychology and shit like that. They fall for stuff like that because they thirsty for money. Come on, man, leave that shit alone. No hate to Floyd. I'm just talking reality. Love Floyd to
You
death.
dropping game. I get it, game.
Floyd helped a lot of people in their life in the last 20 years. He's still helping people. But when he disagree and don't like stuff, just let it go because shit can get ugly. And we don't need that. we need to come together and, we promote this boxing and we say stuff back and forth, but let's leave it at that. Let's not leave people personal shit out of it.
Right.
Leave it alone. Floyd a good dude, and he got kids, he family that love him. Let's leave that shit alone. It's terrible.
When when you seen those flyers leading up to the fight saying postponed from his page, what was going through your mind, Coach?
Everybody it ain't my mind. Everybody saying Floyd trying to fuck the numbers up. That's what's
That's how I thought it started too.
yeah. For what? Let that man live his life.
Or promo. I
Cause you
don't
got
know.
people, you have people out here that's a lot of money involved in this boxing shit. He don't just fuck him up, he fuck other people up. Then what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? He can't stay in Vegas the rest of his life.
Even in the press.
I'm just speaking, not just
Hmm.
before people in general, man. Got to chill with that shit.
Nah, it's true. You're dropping gems for people that are coming into the business too, want to become promoters, want to become managers, wanting to be able to. Because at one point in time, you are going to have to separate yourself from the
Listen,
beginning.
treat people nice, man. You got to treat people nice. It's been times in my life where I crossed people that I had situations with in life, not in boxing, and you never know what might kick off. You got to fix the situation. When I say
Right.
cross people, I don't mean do nothing dirty. I mean ran across their path, not like crossed them. But you have a situation with a person, 18 months down the line, you cross them. They got their crew, you by yourself. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. Like, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it.
Now, in the press conference too, I forget the announcer's name. I think it was Ray Flores, if I'm not mistaken. I think he said, "Yo, the energy from Tank, you're outspoken, you're more energetic." But then Tank said it was because Floyd kept talking too much. He didn't let me talk. Do you feel like we didn't get the best of Tank back then, and now we get to get more of that, more of what he's all about outside of boxing as well?
Yeah, a lot of times, Tank could have said some things, but he was before he could get it out. Before he was speaking already, he was speaking about basically about himself and what he did in the past.
Right. 100%.
But Florida, good guy though. He helped a lot of people in the past. Good dude, man. Good dude. But at the same time, you know, the pimp game ain't for everybody.
Mm.
It's not for
Now,
everybody.